Grant, your thoughts on that one tonight?
I thought it was a good game, first and foremost, against two good teams, two different types and styles. So it was always going to be a bit of a contrast in that. But first half, look, it's a really good goal to get us on their way. Really great play, passing through the lines, Mauls, great position, great finish, and then to concede so quickly after that was really, really frustrating, disappointing. We just lose the ball and centre half steps in and we don't see the Ronnie Allen, and he's a good player for them, the boy Taylor Allen. So that was frustrating for us. Second half, I thought we controlled the game. You know, I said to the players at half time, we're going long too much, you know, and hitting things where we don't need to. And it's against a team like Walsall, it's what they want. You know, they get back into that 5 at the back and 3 midfield, and they jump out. The 2 strikers just drop. So that wasn't helping us. In the first half. Second half, it certainly, I felt we're a lot calmer, a lot more control. We didn't create many opportunities, but I knew if we'd get one, we'd score, and we did. Really good finish from Billy, a good play from Jordan. And then their second goal is just the one time all game we switch off on a second ball. Albert Adoma picks it up out to Gordon, and then it's a typical Walsall goal, cross, Jamil Matt. In my opinion, it's a free kick. He rags Rudy. The linesman doesn't see it. But look, Teddy makes a good save and it lands on their centre forward's head. So I'm frustrated not to win the game. I understand that we're playing against a good team, but the game was there for us to win.
We're expecting it to be tight, a few chances.
Yeah, I mean, look, the 2 teams going for promotion. We knew that it would be hard to create opportunities and chances against them because of that back 5, and they don't come out of there at times. And you know, the way we play, we had to be more clever with Gibbo and Mauls and ask them to play in pockets. They got the first goal is an example of that. Mauls picks it up inside and scores. And then when Gibbo gets in, Billy makes a good run, scores. But yeah, the 2 goals are very avoidable for us. You know, the first one we need to look after the ball better and track the run. The second one, we just need to pick the second ball up. It was like, you know, we're talking the 89th, 90th minute. The boys have done it all game, and the one time we just switch off, Adoma picks it up. You know, the ball goes long into Matt, picks a second, out to Gordon, cross. It's a typical Walsall goal.
There's going to be a lot of fine margin games between now and the end of the season, given the nature of where the teams are at that we're coming up against. Yeah,
they are. I mean, look, I've said it all along, there'll be twists and turns from now to the end of the season. We've just got to stay calm, you know, in what we're doing. I feel like we're in good form. We're playing some good stuff. You know, we're scoring some really good goals. 2 disappointing goals for us to concede tonight. But we defended nearly everything they threw at us. You know, Amanchi and Matt, 6'4", 6'5". Rinaldo handled them fine. Like I say, one time we just switch off in the right on the death. You know, we on a second ball we give them an inviting cross into the box that Jamil Matt likes.
If there were any questions about Richard Wood's, you know, ability to handle this, the demands on him, you know, 2 games in quick succession, answered it again tonight.
Yeah, no, listen, it's good that we just want all the boys to get back fit now because we need the players for the running. I'm hoping Jay will be back training with us on Thursday, which is a bonus for us. Joanne said we'll be back training on Thursday with us, another bonus for us. James Maxwell still feeling his toe. I think that's it, isn't it? We have injured at this moment in time. So yeah, we need all the boys. We need them fit, ready to compete, ready to be available for us.
And subs coming on and making an impact as it was at the weekend, but Billy, that kind of reliable figure in the box.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, Billy has been really. Yesterday in training, he was electric in the small set of games that we done and the finishing drills on Thursday and last week as well that we done. Billy was, you know, he's looking good, and it didn't surprise me he'd score tonight. It's a typical Billy sharp goal. You know, it goes away, comes short, runs in the front post, and then just a nice little flick. So really pleased for Bill because he's obviously found it a little bit frustrating because Streety's been in good form, but that's a sort of strength and depth we have.
You've kind of touched on it, but that patience in possession will really please you. But then that ability to really up that tempo when you need to, as we saw, particularly with that.
Yeah, no, we did. There was moments in the games, particularly second half, where we got into areas and we probably shot from distances where we could play again and follow. But when you're playing against a team like Walsall, when they drop into that low block sort of thing with the 2 strikers, the 3 midfielders and the back 5, it's hard to break down. It really is. So you have to be patient. You have to make sure that you get them out against you and try and play through them. There was times when we did, times when we got caught offside. But I know some of the fans might be thinking, play it forward. We're not a team that does that. We're not a team that booms the ball forward and hopes for the best. We want to try and play football high. The first goal is probably a prime example of it. We understand we need to mix it when we can and when we get them out against us. But tonight was probably a prime example of us trying to stay patient for long periods of the game. We all thought we'd won it. And then the last, for me, just a bit of a frustration. I said to the players there, look, all game, Walsall are really good at second balls. They're drilled because they go forward into the front two and their 2-8s pick the second balls up. We switch off on the 89th, 90th minute, and that's probably what's got us, not got us the win, and we end up taking a point.
Games keep coming. Another quick turnaround.
Yeah, we just need to make sure we recover now. We like I say, games are thick and fast. Tough game away to Cheltenham. They're strong at home. Don't know how they get on tonight, but it's always tough there. So we'll prepare properly. We'll get the boys ready for Saturday.